Welcome to Creepy, the best horror storyteller on YouTube.
Part 1. The Unveiling of an Ancient Pact.
In the eerie, isolated town of Ravenscroft, nestled amidst thick woods and shrouded in an eternal mist, the Tolliver family resided in a sprawling, centuries-old mansion. They were known for their affluence and the peculiar, whispered rumors that encircled their lineage. At the helm of the Tolliver family stood Patriarch Ambrose Tolliver. Tall and austere, he possessed an air of authority that demanded both respect and fear. His cold, steely eyes concealed the secrets passed down through generations, their origins lost in the depths of time. Ambrose's eldest son, Edmund, had recently returned to Ravenscroft after years of estrangement, seeking solace following the mysterious demise of his wife, Alara. His grief-stricken eyes mirrored the shadows that lingered within the family estate. One fateful night, amidst a storm that rattled the very foundations of Ravenscroft, Edmund stumbled upon an ancient parchment concealed within the depths of the mansion's library. It bore the ominous seal of an otherworldly entity, the ink fading yet the script unmistakably detailed. The parchment unveiled a chilling pact made centuries ago by an ancestor, Reginald Tolliver, with a malevolent force seeking dominion over the mortal realm. In exchange for unimaginable power and prosperity, the Tollivers pledged an annual ritual, binding their descendants in servitude to the entity. Dismayed by this sinister revelation, Edmund confronted his father, demanding answers cloaked in ancestral secrecy. Ambrose, fraught with guilt, revealed the harrowing truth. Each year, the Tollivers conducted a ghastly ceremony, sacrificing an innocent soul to sate the insatiable hunger of the entity that lurked beyond the veil of reality. Stricken by horror and disbelief, Edmund recoiled from the revelation, grappling with the weight of generations steeped in bloodshed to uphold an unholy pact. His mind reeled with the implications of his own child, Lilith, an unwitting heir to this dark legacy. Despite the chilling truth, Ambrose pleaded with Edmund to honor the pact, citing the immense power it bestowed upon their family. The fear of repercussions loomed over them, a looming threat should they break the infernal contract. Edmund, torn between preserving his family's legacy and protecting his daughter from a malevolent fate, embarked on a perilous quest for a means to break the cursed covenant. He delved into ancient tomes, seeking forgotten rituals and forbidden knowledge in a desperate bid to sever the ties that bound his kin to the abyssal entity. Meanwhile, whispers echoed through the town, tales of vanished souls in the Tolliver mansion shrouded in a sinister aura, arousing fear and curiosity among the townsfolk who remained oblivious to the darkness veiled behind opulent facades. As the moon waxed towards its zenith, a palpable tension engulfed Ravenscroft, signaling the imminent arrival of the cursed night when the toll of the entity must be paid, plunging the Tolliver family into a terrifying confrontation with their haunting legacy. Unbeknownst to them, something malevolent stirred in the shadows, hungering for the next sacrificial soul, poised to claim its due and perpetuate the ghastly cycle that had tormented the Tollivers for generations.
Part 2. The Haunting Night of Unfathomable Dread.
As the ominous night loomed over Ravenscroft, casting an eerie shroud upon the Tolliver mansion, a sense of foreboding permeated the air. Edmund, driven by desperation to break the curse, delved deeper into arcane texts, seeking a glimmer of hope amidst the encroaching darkness. Time dwindled mercilessly, each passing moment a reminder of the impending ritual. The ancestral clock within the mansion chimed ominously, tolling the hours until the cursed pact demanded its sacrificial tribute. Edmund's daughter, Lilith, oblivious to the impending horror, frolicked innocently in the grand halls of the mansion, her laughter a stark contrast to the palpable tension suffusing the household. Unbeknownst to her, she was the unwitting target of the malevolent entity's hunger. In a desperate attempt to shield Lilith from the nefarious fate that awaited, Edmund sought the aid of an enigmatic recluse, Madame Seraphina, rumored to possess esoteric knowledge and insights into the supernatural. Madame Seraphina, a keeper of ancient lore, greeted Edmund with a solemn countenance, her eyes betraying a depth of wisdom and sorrow earned through unfathomable experiences. She divulged fragments of forgotten rituals and cryptic incantations, cautioning that breaking the infernal pact would require a toll of its own. Guided by the cryptic advice of Madame Seraphina, Edmund embarked on a perilous quest through the labyrinthine catacombs beneath the estate. Torch in hand, he navigated treacherous passages fraught with occult symbols and arcane warnings, leading him to a hidden chamber adorned with grotesque carvings depicting the unholy pact. As the hour of the ritual drew near, a tempest brewed outside, the storm's fury mirroring the turmoil within the Tolliver mansion. Shadows danced malevolently across the walls as the sinister force beyond the veil clawed at the fabric of reality, eager to claim its offering. The ancestral clock struck midnight, its chimes resonating ominously through the mansion. Panic seized the Tolliver household as the ground quaked and ethereal whispers echoed through the corridors, heralding the arrival of the entity craving its annual tribute. With the ritual imminent, Edmund frantically performed the forbidden incantations, channeling mystic energies in a desperate bid to sever the cursed tether binding his family to the malevolent force. Arcane energies crackled in the air, the very fabric of reality quivering under the strain of his forbidden sorcery. A haunting silence descended, shattering the storm's tumultuous symphony, as if the world itself held its breath. Moments stretched into an eternity, and just as hope began to flicker, a ghastly wail pierced the stillness, reverberating through the mansion's halls. Lilith, drawn unwittingly towards the hidden chamber, stood paralyzed in terror, ensnared by the entity's spectral grasp. Her anguished cries echoed through the chamber, her innocence a tragic offering to appease the insatiable hunger of the malevolent force. Edmund, consumed by despair and guilt, bore witness to the heart-wrenching spectacle, his futile attempts to sever the pact thwarted. The chilling realization dawned upon him that the cost of breaking the curse was far more profound than he could have ever fathomed. As the ethereal mist dissipated, the mansion stood in sepulchral silence, tainted by the echoes of Lilith's agonized wails, an indelible testament to the inexorable grip of a curse that transcended time and human understanding. The toll of the entity had been claimed once more, and the Tolliver family remained ensnared in the cyclical torment, haunted by the consequences of their forebears' infernal bargain.
Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe for more similar horror stories.